In freedom of speech news submitted by Funkytown, a man was jailed for refusing to remove an indecent sticker from his truck.
What did it say?
Fuck me. You want to keep guessing?
No, I just want to know.
Fuck your mom. I'm a motherfucker. Suck my dick. I don't know, what is it? What else?
Cheeks are cheap.
Oh. Women are bitches, nothing but bitches. I don't know. Anything else? Any other guesses?
I eat ass and smoke grass or some shit like that.
I eat
Nazi
ass.
related?
I eat ass?
What?
I eat ass.
That's it?
I love it.
That's disgusting, though.
Oh, come on. Let the guy eat some ass.
Yeah, I mean, let him eat some ass, but that's not the shit I want to see
But
first
what
thing
if
in the
that's what
morning.
he's about?
And look how big it is too. It's like,
Yeah, it's pretty
Why?
big.
I don't like that, and then I don't like when guys have like on their truck they have
The hanging
sack
testicles.
of ball. I'm like, why? That just shows me you have no balls.
It's to show you that you don't need to date that person.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's a warning shot.
That is,
Why
I
are
like
you
that.
against that? See, that's like the Confederate flag. People are like, we should ban the Confederate flag. I'm like, no, I want to know who not to hang out with.
Yes. Okay. I'm
Give me a warning.
It helps me.
Thank you.
It's an obvious warning.
that's
Shit.
right.
Paradigm shift.
And I
like
eat ass guy is, you know, that's what he's about. Like you have dominate humbly, that you wear that around, that's what you're about. This guy's about eating some asshole.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with you.
cool.
I've been converted.
All right.
What if he means I like to eat donkey? He's an alternative meat type of guy.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe.
I picture like those dudes that are like trying to be like extra guyish, like they always have to prove how guy they are, and like, yeah, fucking
Oh my
women.
god, that
right?
guy that Gina sent us, the Instagram.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, man, I eat that ass. And then like some guy sees it and they're like, so I heard you eat ass.
Wait, what's the guy Gina sent you?
There's this guy that's like, how do you describe him?
He's like very gaudy, very flamboyant. He swears he's straight, but he's like 400 pounds. He has like his eyebrows look like they were tattooed on. So they're like really sharp and
Looks like he's wearing eyeliner too.
Like a fat pirate.
Yeah, and then he'll have like a
Yes, he looks like a fat pirate.
Oh yeah, you've seen it. Yeah, and then he'll have like those really like stylized like goatee or like beard.
It's like really thin,
Like-
right?
like Iron
You would
Man?
love this guy.
This guy's great. He's wearing a fucking Balenciaga robe and shit.
Shit like that.
But it's
He's
like the
so
cheap-
extra.
He's like the cheapest version of trying to be rich.
Yeah, like you think he's gay, but he's talking about how he fucks nothing but beautiful models all the time, and you're just like, no fucking female.
What did he say
would
about the pink?
kinda believe him.
He's like, yeah, you know, like I love to see the pink in the pussy, like you know when you spread it. It's like, ooh.
This guy's not
It
straight.
sounds like he's imagining asshole, man's asshole when he thinks that. Yeah.
The only guys I know who ever talked about how much they love pussy were gay. And then later on, they came out as gay. I'm not even kidding.
One of my favorite photos from that guy is he has like California rolls and it's like some cheap like sushi, right? And
Yeah.
he goes, yo, sushi every day.
Grocery store
Like,
sushi
yeah.
every single day.
Yeah, he's like,
2
I get
o'clock.
it delivered,
He
you know,
duck-
everything the
He
best.
duck lips all his photos.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
All right, so this guy here, his name is Dylan. He's 23 years old from Florida, and he is fighting for his First Amendment rights after he refused when police ordered him to remove that sticker.
I don't know if that's what they meant by your First Amendment, but
Where's this guy's GoFundMe? Because I want to fucking put as much money into it as I possibly humanly can.
He's gonna lose this case.
Wait, what?
He's gonna lose?
He's not offending anyone.
Yeah, I just think the sticker's too big. It might be like blocking his vision. I think that might have been the reason why.
No, but how is it being offensive?
They ruled against something similar to this, which they considered a hate crime, where and they had a dorm room, and this kid, every time he opened up the door, the dorm that he saw across from him, or like the door that's right in front of him,
Across the hallway?
yeah, there was like either a Nazi flag or Confederate flag or some, and then some racial slurs and stuff like that, because the guy that was living there was a neo-Nazi, and then he didn't like that the black kid was living across. So when he opened it, he saw it,
Wow.
and then the neo-Nazi kid was like, well, this is First Amendment, right? But they ruled it as a hate crime because there was no way for him to basically escape that, and then it's like profane, right? Or whatever it is, like he can't remove himself. He has to witness that every day. I guess in this case, it's just a quick glance, but at the same time, it's a profane word, right? And then a kid might read it or whatever.
That's exactly what the cops brought up to him. They asked like, oh, you know, what if a kid sees this, and then
Don't they say ass on TV though?
Yeah, what the fuck are they talking
so then
about?
he replied that, because they were like, how would a parent explain the sticker to a young child? And he was like, well, that would be up to the parent.
yeah.
And so he's saying that this decal, he purchased it with a group of his friends, They all put them on their cars, and
I like you have to explain this to the cop.
It's great.
You don't get it, sir.
It's a club, bro.
Yeah, we bought 8 of us. All 8 of us bought it. Yeah.
Let's say the same thing.
so he says that he doesn't engage in that act, but it's just that he.
What the fuck? He panicked.
You can't back him up now that he doesn't actually partake in this.
Listen,
Dude, if I was a
You're
girl,
gonna be about it, bro.
No. Listen, just like I can fly an American flag and I'm not in the military, dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be all the way about it.
He's trolling.
But that's a statement, dude.
What do you want?
Wouldn't you feel cheated if you were a girl, you started dating him, and you're like, wait, so you mean you don't really lick ass? What the fuck, dude?
he's like,
That's
no.
why I fucking went on this date. I thought you were gonna eat that hole.
He's like, baby,
Yeah.
baby, it's a bit, baby.
I would have been like, dude, that's fucked up, man. That's like if a girl had a tattoo that'd be like, I suck good dick. And you're like, oh, really?
For real?
And the fucking night comes and she's like, actually, nah, I just did it to troll.
So then you sue her for false advertising.
Awesome.
I get it.
But yeah, so he's saying that he's willing to face jail time to protect those who choose to.
I love this guy. What's wrong with
He
this?
doesn't even do it? Like, he's still
Yeah.
willing to die
He's
for
saying
this?
that he's got to fight for free speech. It needs to be kept alive
This is
for.
wrong.
Somebody out there eats ass and he's standing up for those people.
I want
All
him
you
to
guys-
stand up for himself eating ass.
So this
Yeah,
is
that's what I'm
Dylan.
saying. He's just being prideful.
ban this guy. You guys are down to ban his.
He's a teddy bear.
You guys are down to ban his statement from the back of his truck.
He's so cute.
Man, dude. Hope you don't come for my statements.
I personally don't disagree. I'm fine with it, but I understand the law. I understand why the law exists.
Why does the law exist? No, I'm serious. No. Because what? Because this is what I always hear. I'm gonna have to explain this shit to my kid. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And maybe I don't even have a kid too. So why do I have to live in your world where like your kids are gonna govern my life? Fuck this shit.
Yeah, to me it depends on if
That's a good point too.
if ass is considered a bad word or not by the law, and if it's not, I think it's a completely fine statement to me.
It's like what Louis.
not offensive.
It's like what Louis C.K. said, dude. It's like how many people have shitty fucking kids? Is it so hard to explain to your shitty fucking kid about a thing that exists that's maybe offensive in the world that you got to teach them about? The horror of parenting.
That's the parent's job. Like if you go to Vegas and you see all those naked chicks on those cars on the floor, you're gonna have to explain that shit. There's like crazy shit all over the place.
That's what I'm saying. But most of this is from the Judeo-Christian fucking set of laws
That's what
that we
it is.
have.
That's-
And it's a bunch of bullshit. So you can't see ass. It's so offensive to
Yeah.
see ass. Oh my God, how terrible. Just like we can't see nudity on TV and shit, even though that's fucking natural and normal.
That's
and
like
why
if
chicks can't have their tits out at the beach.
If someone makes a dick statue, right? It's the same thing that applies. So anything in the public space, you can't do anything that might be
Be
too
obscene.
right? Because then it's gonna cause, I guess, disorder in the community. That's why the law exists.
That's crazy.
But it's not really something that I agree with, but I understand it.
Because like in Korea, they have like the whole like sexuality museum, and like there's dicks everywhere, and it's like a family thing that people go to.
Yeah.
There's no disorder and chaos
It's all
over there.
perspective, yeah.
Right.
That's a museum, right? So
Or not a museum, maybe not a museum. It's
imagine
it's a
in an
festival.
intersection, someone gets a dildo and fucking plasters it on the wall,
Okay.
right? And then so that's a public space.
That's San
and-
Francisco.
Exactly, but it's a public space, and so I'm okay with it, and I could talk to my kids about it, right? But there's so many other people from different religions and whatever.
Not my problem. I don't care. That's called a melting pot, bro. We're all supposed to get along with each
Right,
other, right?
but that's generally what who the law is for. It's to basically cause less of friction.
Well,
Because it causes more friction to have that.
so should chicks be topless at the beach because somebody is going to be frictioned about it? Because you know what I'm
I
saying?
think they should be
I
topless
think so too.
regardless,
Me too.
but they can't.
See, but that's bullshit.
Depending on the state, though.
That's like banning I eat ass.
Right, it is bullshit, but I think morals and stuff like that, like, it depends on the state and the majority. Like, what does the majority feel
That's
like?
for sure.
So, for example, like in France or whatever, topless beaches are okay, but it depends on where you're at, right?
Right, certain beaches.
So that should be on the next ballot where everyone votes. Is it okay to have IE ass on the rear windshield?
Yeah.
Well,
so
dude-
it depends. Like I know the city of New York City specifically, being topless isn't illegal. So a lot of people do go topless or something like
But
that.
Tiff, you want to be topless at the beach? Well, guess what? If you want to be topless at the beach, I gotta explain to my shitty kid about why you're topless. See how ridiculous it is, and then
Yeah.
you're banned from doing that. But then a guy can take off his shirt and shit. It's ridiculous.
Because really, morals and law, it all depends on whatever group or culture, you know. So like whatever's happening here.
Yeah. So they did ask him if he would be willing to remove one letter of the sticker, but he refused.
I eat
I would
ass.
just take the I out then. Just says
So
eat
there's
ass.
giving him options instead of just
Yeah, so then now he faces charges for obscene writing on vehicles and resisting an officer without violence.
What? That's a
How
charge?
do you resist an officer without
Because
violence?
he refused to remove the decal.
I thought that was like air fighting him, like.
dude.
Yeah, so
Or by words?
So he was booked into a detention facility, but he was released about an hour later when his mom posted his $2,500
Oh
bond.
my god, his mom.
Yeah. So he's like, yeah, she supports her son like any mother would.
Good for her.
Yeah, good for her.
He's just
I don't
And good for the kid for standing up for himself. You know how many
not
people...
even edgy enough to be like, oh, this is a controversy.
yeah.
he said he drove around for a whole week before he got pulled over.
So
Do you know how many people don't do shit about what they believe in? And this guy's actually taking a stand. I'm for that.
I don't think it's like that big of a deal to stand up for it.
Well, no, but it's about the greater statement, dude. Like I said, topless at the beach, like all this other shit. We got to
Yeah.
fight back against this religious shit that is pushing all of us into corners that we don't want to be in.
Yeah,
as a
because if this
society.
was on the ballot, if there was a decision to be made if I would allow this or not, and I'd vote for it to be okay, because I think profanity exists in the world,
Right.
and it shouldn't be a criminal offense, because George Carlin had his stand-up, and he actually went to jail for it, for using the word fuck.
Wow.
Hey,
during-
so what?
yeah.
It's just stand up. Why can't he be respectful? See what I'm saying? That's why. To me, it's all connected. It's all the same thing to me.